Donald Trump kills Elmo and NPR. Once upon a time in America, children could turn on their televisions and learn about numbers, letters, and the importance of kindness from a friendly red monster named Elmo. But in Donald Trump's America, that's a luxury the government just can't afford. Yes, Trump and his Republican enforcer Marjorie Greene are on a mission to defund PBS and NPR because apparently educational programming is too dangerous for the minds of young Americans. The two masterminds of this brilliant initiative held a congressional hearing titled Anti-American Airwaves, holding the heads of NPR and PBS accountable. Very subtle. Greene, never one to hold back on paranoia, accused NPR of having a communist agenda and declared war on public broadcasting. Because if there's one thing keeping Americans up at night, it's Elmo and Big Bird pushing socialist propaganda. During the hearing, NPR CEO Catherine Mayer and PBS CEO Paula Kerger tried explaining the obvious. Public broadcasting is one of the most trusted and beneficial investments the government makes. But Trump and Greene weren't interested in facts. They were too busy making sure taxpayer dollars only go toward things that truly represent American values, like tax breaks for billionaires and keeping Elon Musk entertained. Speaking of Musk, he's been heavily involved in this little crusade. After all, he still holds a grudge against NPR for refusing to bow down to his social media empire. He helped push the conservative smear campaign against public broadcasting, demanding its funding be cut. And because the Republican Party is now basically just a customer service department for Trump and Musk's personal grievances, they're all too happy to oblige. But here's where things get really interesting. If Trump and his allies think they can go after PBS and NPR without consequences, they're in for a shock. Sesame Street has been on the air since 1969. That means generations of Americans, Republicans and Democrats, grew up with it. Parents across the country are already furious. Nobody wants to explain to their kids why Elmo had to pack his bags and leave because Marjorie Greene thinks he's part of the woke mob. And it's not just Sesame Street. Local PBS stations, educational programming, and critical news coverage, especially in rural areas, are all on the chopping block. But sure, tell us again how this is about fiscal responsibility, and not just another petty attempt to silence independent. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share it with a friend. Donald